Well, hello there, my leading lights. Welcome again to Break the Cycle TV. So this video is going to be about 5 signs that you are dealing with a covert narcissistic mother. I myself have a covert narcissistic mother. Well, she's in between like a grandiose and a covert narcissist. I've had to deal with a lot of trauma in my life, things that have been swept under the rug. And if this is something you've experienced, you can certainly share your story down below if you want. If not, just tell me amen if you want to. But the first sign you have a covert narcissistic mother, in just my experience, is you are not allowed to be an adult. You are gaslit to the point where you feel like you are not capable of taking care of yourself. They can even go as far as not to allow you to get your driver's license, even though you are highly capable of driving and learning how to drive. They may convince you that, oh, it's too dangerous out there, you're going to get into an accident. And I'm not talking about, yes, I'm a mother myself. I'm not talking about a mother that's just worried because they love their children. I'm talking about a mother that you can clearly see that you're capable and you're by now 18 and no one has offered to teach you how to drive or get you your license. That is a big red flag. And why does this happen? In my personal opinion and just my experience, it is to make sure that you never leave, or to make sure that you never have the ability to leave or believe in yourself to the point where you can trust your own thoughts and you can trust your own decision-making skills. And when you don't trust your own decision-making skills, you're going to always go back to that narcissistic parent, whether it's a mother or father, but right now we're talking about mothers. You're always going to be codependent with them. And as we all know, or maybe you don't know, but a lot of us know that narcissists are, in fact, highly codependent. And they project a lot onto us, making us feel like we need to be codependent as well. A second sign is that they constantly need to be in your business. Now, I'm not talking about if you are a teenager still living at home. You are entitled to your private moments and you should have your privacy, even as a teenager, even as a little one. But I'm talking about the adults here that are hopefully watching me. The adults that have moved out of their parents' home and you're paying your own bills. Some of you have your own kids, but your mom constantly needs you to tell her where you are. She asks you to text or call her when you get home, text or call her when you're going to the store. If you don't do these things, she is blowing up your phone excessively to the point of causing you a panic attack, making you nervous, making you rush, almost getting some people into an accident. It can have a lot of effects on us. And again, I'm sharing a lot of my personal experiences. And if you have experienced this, then you understand when you are brainwashed to the point where you feel like you have to listen to this person and pretty much let this person know every step that you take, every move that you make. You will feel scared and anxious if you do not respond to their text or phone call, whatever. And they can also use the tactic of, what if it was an emergency? What if so-and-so passed away, or I needed to go to the hospital? Why didn't you call the police then? You could have called the police. Call the sheriff's department. What am I going to do? Do I look like an ambulance, an Uber? No, I don't. But those are really big red flags with your mom, trying to get into your business and feeling like they can control you and cause you to do exactly what they want. A third sign is passive aggressive behavior when it comes to, for example, like your education. So your parent may have not been able to finish college, high school, even middle school for some of them. Maybe they were never able to open that business that they wanted to open, and you come along and you graduate from high school, you graduate from college, and if you did, congratulations, that's what's up. And you're bettering yourself and you're doing all you can, or maybe even something like braces on your teeth, right? Invisalign on your teeth. And they get you that and they help you straighten your teeth, right? Oh my goodness. You're going to hear about that for the rest of your natural born life. Here's some examples. Well, It must be nice to have your teeth straightened. My parents didn't have enough money to get that done for me. Well, it must be nice that you graduated from college. At least you had a mother like myself that was very supportive of you, knowing that you graduated from college because you put in the work. You hear me? You put in the work. You're the one that made the grades. Nobody else made those grades but you. You made those grades. So they will try to minimize what you're doing and almost make it your fault that you were born. Because if you weren't born, then they could have graduated from college. They could have done X, Y, Z. And let me tell you something, that is so false. So false. Because it don't matter if you have a child or not. If you are, if you got a good head on your shoulders and you are determined, you can make anything happen with or without a child. So that is very false, and that is something that covert narcissistic mothers try to do to push off their insecurities onto you and make you feel bad for even being born. A fourth sign that you're dealing with a covert narcissistic mother, in my personal opinion and my experience, is that they compete with you when it comes to looks. So they might make little sideways comments like, oh, I see that you're working out, but look at those thighs on you. Or, do you really think you should have that second piece of shrimp? You're like, it's a piece of shrimp. I don't know what you're talking about. Little sideways comments like that where they come across as they're trying to be helpful or give you advice or care about you, but in reality, it just doesn't sit well with you, and it's like a passive-aggressive comment. And see, if you blow up at that, if you say something and you're around other family members or friends or anybody like that, they're going to say, why? I was just trying to help you. Oh my gosh, I'm your mom. You can't stop me from being your mom. You can't stop me from being a parent. Or if you haven't had kids yet, the classic, wait till you have kids and you want to help them and they blow up like you did. No, you have every right to be upset if you know someone's being passive aggressive, but they're really sneaky. They're really sneaky about, and covert, that's why they're covert, coming across as helpful when in reality, they're trying to tear you down. And the fifth sign that I've noticed in my own life, and I'm sure a lot of you have as well, is that they will need to have a lot of things that you do. So if you bought something new for your home, you bought a new pair of jeans, you're doing your makeup a certain way, you're doing your hair a certain way, which by the way, this is a filter. I thought the filter was cool. I was like, I want some rainbow hair. Yeah, so don't adjust your TV sets. But yeah, you have something really cool and you show your mom, and then you see the next week she is wearing the same jeans as you. She is doing stuff on social media the same as you, or she just bought the same thing you have in your house. But I'm not talking about once or twice, because we can admire people and go, oh, you know what? I really like her style. I kind of want to use that in my home. I'm talking about it's with everything. Everything. Or they try to like overdo it with the gifts for your kids, right? Like, your mom never bought you anything, but here she comes buying Jordans for your kids and giving them things and giving them candy for breakfast, and you never got candy for breakfast. You were told it would rot your teeth. So those little things like that, just trying to tear you down, make you feel bad. It's just, you got to know what to look for. And if you feel some type of way in your intuition, then you need to listen to your intuition, because you're not wrong. And don't let anyone tell you that your feelings are wrong. You have a right to your feelings and your perception. So stay blessed until next time. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're returning, I don't think I have that many subs yet, but thank you so much for stopping by and listening to this video. And I hope we can help each other heal and continue to thrive. Bye, leading lights.